All right, welcome traders. Patrick with Trading123.net. Here we are trading on Thursday, May 22nd, 2025. And as I always say, Thursday is usually the best day of the week to trade. And today we nailed it with 6 trades. Some of our largest trades were 1,100, 1,200. And all in all, we made over $5,200 in profits today in just 6 trades. And we had one ES trade here, and this one trading on 3 contracts. Got a later start today, and market reverses off the bottom here. First 2 profit targets hit its goal, and then the runner does its thing. It gets stopped out, and then we get a reversal to the downside, and we hit our profit goal. $662 we got. So there's our profits for the day, and that was in 6 trades. Like I said, they were all NQ, and in trading, you gotta know when the market is gelling, when it's not choppy or choppy, and when it's riding the waves nice and smooth. Take advantage of it. So we raised our profit targets on our trades, and in 6 trades we hit 5,200. Could have kept going, probably made 6 or 7 or 8, but it's enough for me. So here's our second trade in the NQ, and we raised our goal here to $1,200, as you see. And we're trading 5 contracts. Based on the way the market was moving, nice waves up and down, we decided to add some extra contracts. So the way we do that is we have 3 contracts get out at a profit target, just like when we're trading 2, and then the runner is the last 2, and the market sells off here, and we're in the power hour, so we get a nice profit there, $1,149. And then I kind of jumped the gun on that last trade. That was after 11. This one here was before 11, right around 10:45 or so. Got the orders mixed up here. So here we're still going for our 840 goal, just trading 3 contracts. So the other one we're trading 5. So the bot goes to work here, rides the waves up and down, then we start to flush right here. Market takes out the low, and down we go, and down we go, and 842 hit for a nice trade. And then this was our 3rd trade. The one that I showed you with that 1149 profit was actually our 5th trade. So here is where we first initiated the 5 contract $1,200 goal. Usually I go for 640, 840, and then 1,200. I never go higher than that, because when the market is having nice wave structure, moving up and down nicely and not chopping, I know 1,200 is doable in a couple trades, especially when you're trading more contracts. So we catch a nice run down and we get some profits. Then it reverses, 3 contracts hit the profit target, and then the runner does the rest. So the profits are adding up very quickly, and you got to monitor your stops. Don't be moving them with the mouse. Use these buttons over here if you want to get out of the trade. And so here it gets in another long profit target, which doing our back testing, we've got it dialed in. We know what we can get. If we catch 80% of the move of the wave structure, we're going to get it on 3 contracts, and that adds up. And then a short here, and boom, $1,200 profit. So like I said, trading does involve some math. It's not just staring at the charts and looking at the numbers. But I put that all in the manuals and videos and figure that all out for you, so you don't have to. You can just turn on the software and let it do its thing. And there's the strategy performance of the screenshot, $1,200 profit. Now our strategy's been around since 2004. We've been on the internet for over 20, since 1994, something like that. Like 25 years. So I was talking to some traders this week, and they're like, well, why don't you sell your software for $295 a month, and then I could lease it. And well, I bought this software from somebody else. They're doing it. Well, the guy's having all kinds of issues, or they're having issues, because when you pay $295 for a piece of software per month, it basically was probably written by some programmer that's got less than 3 years experience. You're going to get all kinds of errors with order fills and the bot not working, your machine ID going kaput, and everything else that goes along with cheap software. So we don't lease our bots, and proven track record, if you look at our videos, we're doing these every day and nice profits. So this trade, basically same thing, 5 contracts, we get short and then a reversal, boom, and I don't know, less than a minute we made $800, $798. So that is the difference between a $3,000 bot and one that you rent for $295 a month. $295 a month probably wouldn't even took in the trade. It's like talking to this guy. He's like, I said, how'd your bot do today? He's like, well, didn't take any trades all day. I'm like, well, it must not be working right. He says, well, it'll trade tomorrow. Next day he emails me, didn't take any trades, I'm not getting any trades. I said, something's wrong with your bot. That's why you pay $295 a month for it. So this trade here I already showed you. But here is the strategy performance for this trade. And here we go with our last trade of the day to put us up over 5K. And NQ, and basically started the bot. I basically missed the reversal here, or the bot didn't take it, so I just hit the buy button, and boom, up we go as a strong thrust up, and profit targets are hit, and then the stop loss gets hit. $615 in minute or so of trading. So like I said, nice day of trading. Take the profits and run. And we'll do it again. Well, tomorrow's weekend holiday, so I may just trade for an hour or so because the volume will dry up probably after 10:45. So don't forget, we're having a sale on our bot for the Memorial Day weekend. Be sure to check that out on all our bots. Thanks for watching. Be sure to click that like and subscribe button, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.